Hey guys, and welcome back to Kiki Kreates. I myself am Kiki, and this is my YouTube channel. I've been wanting to say that for a very long time. Welcome to my channel, honeys. If you're coming back, it means you liked my initial video, and that makes me like you even more. But if you're new, I'm gonna link somewhere above here my initial video so that you can go watch that in order for you to be able to understand. This is my first real actual project, and because I'm a crazy girl, I decided to make my first project my biggest project yet. It's huge. I don't think the normal person does this, but I'm clearly not normal, clearly out of my mind, but I think that's one thing I enjoy about myself. So, interesting fact number one about this particular video is that I'm actually sitting on the project. I decided to make my own bed, and I don't know, babes, hey, it's the craziest thing I've ever done. I've never DIY'd. I used to hate DIY. I used to hate having to try and put anything together, furniture or whatever it is, but here I am making beds on YouTube. Who does that? Clearly I do. But anyway, I decided to make this beautiful, gorgeous, rich little baby right here that I'm so proud of. I had so much fun making it. And just to give you a little background on why I decided to make it. So I was going furniture shopping, window shopping, because a girl be broke. So I was window shopping, trying to figure out what type of bed I want, what type of furniture I want for my place. And I came across this beautiful, soft, velvety, emerald green headboard, and it wasn't attached to a bed or anything, it was just a headboard, and they were trying to charge me 8.5, sweetie, for just the headboard. So I was like, I don't have 8.5, so what can I do to get what I want but on a budget? So that's when I decided to make a bed. Craziest idea I've ever had, but it was so rewarding. Doing it was so much fun, and I think making this bed was the thing that actually cemented for me that I love home decor. I love DIY, and I love seeing something go from scrap to this gorgeous thing that I'm sitting on right now that is so firm, that I can lay on, that I can jump on, and I made it with my bare hands. So excited. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope you guys are gonna love it just as much. Yeah, let's not make this intro long. Let's not babble on, because a girl will talk. What I do want you to do though is like this video, because I need your likes, sweeties. Like this video, comment, tell me what you think after you watch the whole thing, and definitely please do subscribe, because I need a lot of subscribers behind me. Please do that for me. But for now, let the time lapse roll, sweeties! Welcome to my voiceover. So here we're measuring out how big we want the bed to be and cutting it down to size. It was my very first time using a saw, and you're about to see me get really excited because it was successful. At this point, we measured out and cut the foam down to size for the side rails, the bottom rail, and the headboard. And then we glued it onto the wood. This step is really not that necessary because the batting is going to help you in securing your foam. But if you want that little extra support, please do go ahead and add any type of glue under your foam and stick it onto the wood. That little gyration you see is me trying to secure the foam. And then at this point, we measured out the batting, cut it down to size, and then we started securing it by stapling it at the back of the headboard. I would suggest getting a power staple gun for this because it literally makes the job so much easier for you. And I'd also suggest you not put too many staples at the back because you still need to staple down the fabric. My little one giving me instructions there. And that's what it looked like when the batting was added. This is the next day, and you see us cutting the fabric to size to fit the side rails and the bottom rail and the headboard. And yeah. Lockdown really had me so unfit that I worked up a heavy sweat doing this, but it was fun. When you're done cutting it to size, that's when you're going to turn the headboard over and then start stapling at the back. Make sure to pull your fabric very tightly so that your headboard looks clean without any wrinkles. And if you haven't subscribed yet, honey, go subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell so that you're notified every time I post a video. At this point, we were measuring out how we wanted, I think they're called rails as well, I'm not sure, but where the mattress is basically going to sit on top of the bed frame. And here you see me struggling with a drill. It's so hard to use a drill. It looks so easy, but I had trouble using it. And then I went ahead and asked my brother to just finish off drilling in the screws to secure that sideboard or whatever it's called. At this point, I was drilling in the corner braces that are helping us secure and join the four sides together. So the side rails, the bottom rail, and the top rail. And that's what it looked like when they were all put together. No legs attached, no headboard attached, just the frame. And that's what it looked like when we added the little mattress securers. At this point, my brother was measuring and cutting out the bed legs. And here I was just sanding them down and making sure that they're a little bit smooth and ready for priming. Clink, clink, honeys. When I was done sanding, I added the primer and then I let it dry overnight. And that brings us to the end of our time lapse, honey. Number one, I hope you enjoyed my voiceover. I've never done a voiceover before. I was trying my luck, and I don't know, I didn't like the way my voice sounded. Comment down below, tell me what you thought about my voiceover, if I should continue doing voiceovers, or if I should just shut up, zip it, and just let the time lapse roll. Let me know what you think. And as I said in my initial video, at the end of each video, I'm going to try and give you tips and tricks so that you guys, firstly, don't make the same mistakes that I did, and secondly, when you decide, I hope I inspire you to make your own bed. And if I do, then hopefully the tricks that I give you or the tips that I give you will equip you to not fanyoza like I fanyozed, basically. So, tip number one, please make sure that you know what size bed you're gonna get before you make your bed. Well, you must know what size mattress is what I mean you're gonna get before you make your bed frame. So apparently, I didn't know this, babes, and please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. But like, I didn't know that like they all a specific size. I thought I would just find a bed that would fit whatever size bed frame I made. It don't work like that. Double, queen, single, whatever, they all have a particular size, not unless you're asking for extra length, but they're all a particular size. So know exactly if you get. I made a queen, but my bed frame has tiny wee bit spaces that the queen bed doesn't completely fill. Wait, honey, I'm stressed. But I know how I'm gonna fix that. So what you need to do is not make the mistake that I made and make the bed frame before you get the mattress. Don't do that. Number two, tip number two that I can give you, when you go to the warehouse, I went to Builder's Warehouse. When you go to the warehouse, ask. Do not be afraid to ask, because the people that are employed at those warehouses know way more about wood and batting and faux or whatever you're gonna get at the spot. They know way more than you and I knew when I went. So find one worker who is hopefully Varab. Find one worker, walk around with that one worker, tell them exactly what you're making, because most of the time they know what is needed for what you're making. Tell them what you're making, tell them what you think you need, and they will tell you maybe the stuff that you missed. Maybe you forgot that you're gonna need an anchor or a joint or whatever it is. They will equip you and help you and walk through that, because warehouses are huge. Builder's Warehouse is humongous. You can get lost in the mix there. So find someone who can help you, and don't be afraid to ask. You don't have all the answers, Sway. I didn't have all the answers. And yeah, I think those are my two tips. Oh, tip number three, measure out your room. You might think in your head, ooh, I'm a queen, so I want a queen size bed. It don't work like that. What does your room say? Measure out your room, figure out what size best fits your room, because if you put a bed that's too big, it's going to make your room look smaller. You won't have space for a desk if you want a desk. You won't have space for a little beauty corner, vanity corner, if that's what you want. So make sure that you measure out your room so you know if you would be fitting to have a queen or double bed. No one's trying to go single. As course that is already. So double, queen or king. Babe, if your room is big enough for a king, can I be your family? I want to be your family, because sweetie, no one has that. Anyway, that's that, guys. I hope you like those tips and tricks. I hope they're going to be useful for you. If and when you decide to make a bed of your own, I hope you will. If you do decide to make a bed of your own and you have any questions, hit me up on Instagram. I am at kieks.m. On Instagram, on Twitter, I am at kieks_m, and on YouTube, I am Kiki Kreates. Subscribe, like, comment, tell me what you think, tell me what you want to know. If there's something that I missed that I didn't speak about, hit me up, girl. We're family now. We are family. So I can, what's mine is yours. My information that's in here is yours. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I am so, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this channel. And I think this is just the beginning of great things. Me and you, we're gonna be friends. I love you guys. Thank you so much. See you next Sunday.